Good morning, friends, and welcome back. Today's video is going to be about the importance of having mentors when you have a homestead. It's a brisk morning and I'm headed out to do the chores. It's Sunday, and typically on Sundays, I like to give the kids a break. They do so great during the week taking care of the animals. Everybody has their assigned task. I let them sleep in on Sundays, and I don't mind doing the chores anyway, so come along with me. I'll give you a little bit more of what I'm talking about. Good morning, Emma. Good morning. What are you up to, huh? Sweet girl. All right, Sophie, I'm sorry. Your freedom for the evening's over. We got to put you on your side of the barn. Yep. Come on, Thor. Come on, Thor. Sophie, come. Sophie, come. Thor, you go out there. Sorry, bud. Look out. Excuse me. When we first got into homesteading, we didn't know anything about anything. I mean, we had watched all our favorite content creators on YouTube and had a lot of understanding of how things should work. But it reminds me of raising children. You can read all the books you want and talk to all the people you want, but until you get into the trenches and start parenting, you don't understand, not really. I think homesteading is a lot the same way. I can't wait. David's gonna move this, I think, next weekend into the paddock area. I cannot wait. The girls are gonna love that. You're going the wrong way. Well, hello, handsome. Our Muscovies, they're getting so big. Look at them. They're getting so big. They're almost the size of their mom. Hey, big guy. So there are the girls. We locked them up on this side of the barn. It's sectioned into two sections. We lock them here until the chickens are done eating, and then they'll be let out. And Sophie has been on that other side during the day so she doesn't terrorize the chickens. We'll wait a few more months and see how that goes. Right, Sophie? Yeah. I have faith. I think she's going to do just fine. Good morning. Who's ready to eat? You guys ready for some grain yourself? Yeah? Okay. Hi, Charm. Hi, Charm. You sweet girl. The thing is, even reading the books, sometimes you get like the worst case scenario of things and you start to like panic. You ever Google a symptom and then been sorry you did because you think you're dying? You know what I mean? So the same thing happens when you have animals. You think the worst case scenario because you're reading all these things in the book. It's really nice to have somebody to bounce things off of and ask, what's your experience? What have you been through? What do you think about this information? Hi, good morning, boys. So, yeah, finding some balance in it all. And this morning, look who showed up on our front porch. I'm sure he belongs to someone. Super friendly, huh, pretty boy? Watch, sit, sit. Good dog, good dog. I'm sure you're somebody's baby. We'll find them, okay? Yeah, we'll find them. You can go home, we'll find them, I promise. I actually feel very blessed though. I have not just one, not just two, but 3 goat mentors. And each one of them have an area of expertise that I can tap into. I'm going to tell you about something that happened on our homestead last week where we almost lost a girl. And because of that, I'm so thankful because I had someone who could help me walk through what to do when the bad thing happened. And I didn't have any experience with this before, so I definitely needed someone to bounce ideas off of and try. What you got?
All right, these chickens are gonna get some biscuits for
Lucky,
breakfast. Lucky chickens.
lucky chickens.
Lucky chicken.
I have one goat mentor who can tell me generally about care and keeping of goats. I have another one who specifically helps me in the area of show goats, but she also has a lot of ideas about general care as well. And lastly, I have a goat mentor that I talk to about all my herbal remedies, which for us is always my first go-to before I go to chemical medications or any other kind of treatment. So I'm really thankful for them. I even have rabbit mentors. Actually, Cindy is my rabbit mentor as well. These guys have one more week left before they go in the freezer. It's bittersweet because they are super cute, but I don't need 100 pet bunnies. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna feed y'all. Just relax. Just relax. I would love to be able to figure out how to feed them off of what we grow here, but with winter coming, that's not gonna be possible. So my goal is next year to try to grow food for them. There you guys go. Also, I would like to do a video on the care and keeping of rabbits for meat as opposed to chickens. Let me know in the comments below if that is something you would be interested in. Another really wonderful but unforeseen part of this whole mentoring process is it started out by just calling and asking information from people who knew, that I knew. And it's evolved over the years to be some really great friendships. And they're people that can commiserate with some of the ups and downs that come with homesteading life. What's also really neat is as I go through this and I have these women help me figure things out, I'm actually learning. I'm learning through the experience, I'm learning through the knowledge they've given me, and in turn, now I can help others. I'm not an expert, not by any means, but it's given me great joy to be able to help others because of what I've learned and because of what these women have imparted to me. Here are two different situations that happened just within the last week where I needed the help of my mentors. I just want to mention that from here on out in the video, all the choices and decisions we made only came after many conversations with our really amazing mentors. For them, we are so thankful we were able to do right by our animals. About a week ago, Maple came into the milk stand and she had what looked like bug bites on her teats and maybe one or two on her udder. I didn't think much of it. It was when it was still really warm outside. I let it go. They started to scab up and I thought, I wonder if this is staph. So I sprayed her with chlorhexidine. That didn't seem to work either. So now I'm trying French green clay and tea tree oil. The combination of these, the French green clay will draw out any imperfections, any infections is what I mean to say, any infections, and the tea tree will kill any bacteria or fungus that happens to be forming on her udder and her teats. So we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Now let me tell you something that was really scary that happened last week. We came home to find the goats had somehow gotten into the chicken layer feed. We don't know how much they had eaten, but this is really bad. If you don't know, goats can actually poison themselves with something when they eat too much feed with something called acidosis. And so we were a bit nervous about what was going to happen. Sometimes I want to just jump right on it, but it's definitely shown me in the past to just wait and see. So instead of treating everyone for overeating on grain, we just waited till the next morning to see what the outcome was going to be. The next morning we came out, and the only one who had shown any real bad signs was Sassy. Everyone else was a little bloated, but Sassy was bloated and she had brown foam on her mouth. That was super scary. So we went ahead and we administered charcoal in water and then waited a few hours. When I came back, she still had some brown foam, so we administered it again. And then there was the next night. We came out and she had white foam instead of brown. So this was really good news. This means she had broken through the worst part of it, and now her body was trying to regain control. Her rumen was trying to reset itself. So David and I went ahead and administered some Guinness Stout beer. Yeah, the good stuff. Along with some charcoal. What that does is the Guinness Stout will actually reset their rumen. She's not moving much. She's just not feeling good. Maple, please stop. I guess I just gotta let her love on me and then we could be done with it. Okay, Maple, Maple, Maple. Come on, Maple. You got more life in her. I know. I think she knows.
Hey, we should film like boxers, you know?
What video are you doing? Okay. I'm not sure if he's ready to box you or medicate you. Where'd she go? Oh, she took the thing off. There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, look what she did. She totally broke it. How does that work?
All right, round one goes to her.
Okay, we're gonna try and make do with what we have and to put it down her throat without her inhaling it. So, it's beer, so it's a little bit more palatable. Good girl, slow and easy, and you got it. Good job. Not ideal, but we did it.
That's right.
I highly recommend building relationships with the people who know, or the people who have gone ahead of you in this journey called homesteading. Even if all it is you've got a couple chickens in the backyard, or even your garden, make friends